Scrap. To get us started with the official introductions, here is Bruce Buff.
You ready to fight? Ready. Let's do it.
All right, so we get another look at Henry Cejudo here tonight. All of his knockout wins have come in round one, so the pop is there, and more often than not, it's been there early in fights. We'll see if the technical Cejudo can get off to a good start tonight. Oh, no feeling out process tonight. These fighters are brawling early.
Those guys came to fight from the moment the referee said go. Oh, man, these are hard.
Good job by the defense to prevent that shot from getting through. Tags him with the straight. Oh, what a shot there on the inside. He's hurt now.
He turned his entire body into that uppercut, and it landed exactly as he was hoping. That right hook is nasty.
Right hook to the head, blocked. With a massive highlight at the Garden.
Oh, my goodness.
Bruce Buffer now with the official decision.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Herb Dean's called a stop to this contest at 1 minute, 58 seconds of the very first round. Declaring the winner by knockout, Henry Triple C Cejudo!
All right, congratulations to Henry Cejudo, who might be up to your waist, but he's got power. Nice knockout tonight.
I mean, Triple C is known as a wrestler. Tonight, he was the boxing that was on.
Now for the official introductions, here is...
You ready to fight? Ready.
All right, here we go, the rematch between Dustin Poirier and Conor McGregor as round one gets underway here. And I gotta think if you're Conor, this fight is happening in a different division. It's happening more than 5 years later. Gotta throw out the film on Act 1, correct?
You have to throw it away. You have to look at this as a different fight. Because the first time Dustin Poirier was not a champion. He was not a guy that had been to the top of the mountain.
Right.
Now, Dustin has accomplished so many things. Conor has to view him as a completely different opponent.
And you know Conor McGregor prepares as hard and as well as anyone. He has done his homework as he tries to make it 2-0 in his rivalry with Dustin Poirier. All right, so Dustin Poirier getting off to a pretty good start tonight, and all driven by that straight left hand. Yeah,
you know, Dustin Poirier is a right-handed guy, so he's pawing at you with the right jab, and then boom, he drops that right hand. We have seen him put some of the best fighters in the world on their back with that straight left hand. Good to see that Dustin Poirier is landing it early in this fight tonight. Oh, back and forth we go. Nice body shot there.
Just over 3 minutes to go now. Oh, that's a heavy kick downstairs. Power right hand there from the king of Lafayette, Louisiana, Dustin Poirier. Mike Brown there in the corner has really honed Dustin's all-around game, and he certainly finds himself in the middle of his fighting prime. Oh, big right hook, but a whiff. Oh, really good job by him there to raise the guard, DC, and block those shots coming his way.
He does a great job of blocking all incoming strikes.
Just out of range with the straight left hand. Oh, big kick lands flush.
Nice jab by Poirier.
So just over 20 total strikes have landed for Dustin Poirier. Well, it looks as though that strike maybe opened up a cut around the eye area.
Yeah, it looks like that strike opened up a cut, John, but it's nothing to worry about now. But he's got to start to protect it.
Focusing on that punch right there. His opponent's compromised, DC.
It's one thing to land a hard shot. It's another thing completely to land a perfect shot. And that was a perfect shot.
Well, watch for him to set up that hook again here. Oh, big knee! Gets back to his feet.
Big right hand.
15 seconds. Big elbow there lands. Oh, what a round. How good was that? All right, there's the horn indicating the end of the round. So potentially a big factor here, ladies and gentlemen. The cut on the cheek sustained in that round. Certainly better to be below than above the eye, but the cut man's got to get in there and close that thing up. All right, so his legendary chin holds up despite getting knocked down in that previous round. DC, take us through the highlight.
He's as tough as they come. There has not been a guy that can take shots.
You ready to fight? Ready.
Second round underway.
Beautiful little hook.
Poirier's elbow attempt here, that one blocked by the defense. Well, the cut man's getting excited, but nobody else is. That cut's getting worse by the minute.
Every time he gets hit there, it gets a little bit messier. Oh, big elbow.
Oh, big Superman punch there. Hook to the head there by Poirier. So a big knockdown for him in the previous round. Confidence is high and building here in this next round.
Confidence is key, and he has a ton of it right now.
Oh, McGregor's doing a nice job protecting the eye with that blood.
Massive hook lands, and his opponent seems to be on his way out of the fight.
All right, well, he rocked him pretty good, but didn't sort of smell blood in the water, and now I can't finish here. Back to the feet. All right, so the big storyline in this one, his offensive prowess, particularly when it comes to landing those hooks, and I know you like to play Tony Romo. You think he goes back to it here or what?
I am almost certain that he's going to go back to that specific punch because it's landed every time he's thrown it. And as the fight has gone on, it is landing with more force, and his opponent is starting to wear down. So I will not be surprised if we see another one that ends the fight.
Oh, McGregor's cheek is just leaking blood.
They're going at it here. Huge shots landing on both sides.
All right, the referee has stepped in here as expected. He is going to call in the doctor to look at what is a pretty significant cut that he's dealing with.
It's a mess. It's completely a mess, and I'd be very surprised if this fight continues.
And the doctor doesn't care about the fans, doesn't care about your feelings at home. That will do it. That cut calls an end to things, and ultimately it'll go into the books as a TKO doctor stoppage. Bruce Buffer has the official decision.
Ladies and gentlemen, the doctor has called a stop to this fight, declaring the winner by TKO, Dustin the Diamond Poirier.
Well, he's got a key to the city of Lafayette, Louisiana, and the UFC wins just continue to pile up for Dustin Poirier. He's been at this a long time and showing no signs of slowing down.
Not slowing down, a guy that's been fighting.
The tail of the tape for this bantamweight championship fight. All right, now for the official entry. Herb Dean, our third man in the octagon for this one. All right, here is Sean O'Malley coming up on yet another big challenge in the UFC as he draws Aljamain Sterling. A lot of fight fans felt like these guys were on a collision course, and stylistically, what amounts to an absolutely compelling match.
It's a stylistic dream because you know that Sean O'Malley wants to stay in range. You know that Sean O'Malley wants to be at a distance where he can use his tremendous striking to pick his opponents apart. How does Aljamain Sterling manage that? How does he manage the distance? How does he manage getting in close without putting himself in danger? How does he manage getting Sean O'Malley to the ground, getting him to the ground safely? And let's not forget, Sean O'Malley's very well-versed and spends a ton of time working on his grappling. This is a very interesting fight.
Sterling going for the takedown, nothing doing there.
Heavy kick downstairs. Back and forth we go. These two were intent to make a good fight.
Huge kick lands again. Oh, solid kicks are landing. He has most certainly found the range on the feet. Sterling gets lit up by that straight punch.
Another punch to the head.
All right, so some definite damage underneath the elbow now on the side of his opponent. A lot of strikes to the body starting to add up.
Yeah, a lot of strikes to the body and mixing up the attack, not being one-dimensional, not headhunting inside the octagon. I think he has fought beautifully right now, and it's starting to show itself. What a great way of mixing up his attack. He didn't stay the course. He mixed it up. He went high when his opponent started to go low, but now he got hurt very badly.
All right, well, he rocked him pretty good, but didn't sort of smell blood in the water. Now his opponent's back in the fight.
I mean, blood's in the water. You got to go get it. You got to go find the finish. You cannot let him off the hook like that, because now he will be motivated to try to go hurt you as you hurt him.
Starting to do some really significant damage to the body here. Another strike lands there. Under a minute to go. Oh, and he tags him with the straight. Nice job there by O'Malley. Well, it looks as though that strike maybe opened up a cut around the eye area.
Yeah, it looks like that strike opened up a cut, John, but there's nothing to worry about now.
Massive head kick there. We'll see if he can finish. Head kick attempt is blocked. Man, this is crazy thus far. High volume, high pace, and a huge punch being landed there. All right, there's the horn. What a round it was, DC. And, of course, the seminal moment, that big knockdown that nearly got his opponent out of there for good.
Almost finished the fight, but now he needs to reset, right? Don't rush. Go back out into the next round and just try to find that shot again. If he rushes, if he overexerts himself, he will run out of energy.
You ready to fight? Ready.
Round two underway. Flipped him with the jab.
Nice shot there by the champ.
Sterling gets caught by that straight punch. His defense has abandoned him tonight. Another strike hits that eye area, and it is getting messier by the minute up there.
Well, he's getting targeted now. He's been hitting that spot so many times that his opponent sees the cut, and the cut is advancing. Oh, big elbow.
Oh, Superman punch. Not always easy to execute. He did so there. Sterling's doing a nice job there, raising the guard to protect the eye with that block. You can't allow that cut to get worse as this fight continues.
Another big takedown.
Oh, and he escapes up to his feet. Very nice. Nice body shot there.
Oh, back and forth we go.
How's his opponent still standing?
I mean, I have no idea. This fight is supposed to be over. And it might not be over now, but it's going to be over very soon. There you go. There you go.
Back to his feet. Nice job to block the elbow attack there. Man, he ate another shot right on that cut. You think his vision has been compromised at all? Power shots landing on both sides. And the chins continue to hold up. Big land with a right for O'Malley. Well, I don't think his... Let me get back to it.
Nice leg kick.
That one appeared to stun him. Sean O'Malley with a massive highlight Here is Bruce Buffer with the official decision.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Herb Dean has called a stop to this contest at 3 minutes, 34 seconds of round number 2. Declaring the winner by knockout and still the undisputed UFC bantamweight champion.
Featherweight championship fighter. Here's Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is...
All right, Herb Dean, our referee for this one, just about to get underway. All right, featherweight unification bout. Alexander Volkanovski and the interim champion, Yair Rodriguez. Dominic Cruz is fond of saying Rodriguez is one of one. You go way back to the Ultimate Fighter with El Pantera, and there is no point of comparison for this guy on this entire list.
No, he's a different guy. Yair Rodriguez is not the guy that you saw before. It was a star-making performance against Josh Emmett to become the interim champion. And if he fights like that, it would seem as if he could fight anyone in the world. He has a big challenge ahead of him because Alexander Volkanovski is the best pound-for-pound fighter in the world. In my opinion, Yair has a massive chance tonight. Let's see if he can cash it. What a nasty kick. That was thrown with ill intent.
Oh, Volkanovski's kick looked like it might have been a good one, but it gets blocked. Another powerful kick there. A lot of volume with the feet tonight for him.
It's unbelievable to watch somebody make kicking the base of their fighting style. He has shown us that it's possible. Nasty body kick downstairs.
Well, these fighters did not come to play defense tonight. Back and forth we go. We have crossed the midpoint here in our opening round. Oh, and he tags him with the straight. Beautifully placed there by Rodriguez. So just over 20 total strikes have landed for Alexander Volkanovski.
That knee hurt him.
Trying to land the elbow there to no avail. All right, so now blood is a factor. You see that he has been opened up in that eye area.
Yeah, he's got hit in the eye, and now there's a cut. But it's nothing to worry about.
That's the finish. Like the storm. How's his opponent still standing?
I mean, I have no idea. This fight is supposed to be over. And it might not be over now, but it's got to be over very soon.
Oh, nice land with the knee. You see the taller fighter having no issue getting the limb to the target there. All right, well, good news is he rocked him. Bad news is he wasn't able to finish the job, and now his opponent's back in the fight.
I mean, you don't get those opportunities very often. You got to take full advantage of them when they're presented to you.
Oh, and so now he lands another combination, so it's never just one shot. There's always 2 or 3 coming behind him.
A lot of times people throw singular strikes. Not this gentleman. This man is stringing 4, 5, 6 in a row. What a great job.
Nice job blocking the elbow. Under 20 seconds now to go.
Clean punch.
Second round, straight ahead. All right, so the round is over. Certainly stunned his opponent in that round. We'll see if he can follow up here after 60 seconds.
Yeah, he did a fantastic job of finding a shot that really did affect the equilibrium of his opponent. Now he needs to go back and find the attack that's going to shut the lights off.
All right, here we go. Round 2. It is Alexander Volkanovski versus Yair Rodriguez. And there's that elbow blocked by Rodriguez. Oh, high amplitude head kick. Well, now that cut in the eye area, Daniel, becoming a major storyline. He's got to be careful.
He's got to be very careful and address it right now before it gets to the point that there's nothing you can do about it.
Massive head kick there. We'll see if he can finish.
Oh, this is trouble for Volkanovski.
Back to the feet now. Oh, big knee there. So he's really starting to put together some significant body shots here. Man, this is wild. These guys are both throwing everything with fight-ending intentions.
Oh, my goodness.
Nicely timed kick to the body for the champion.
What a fun fight between two guys that only focus on offense.
Rodriguez is doing a nice job there raising the guard to protect the eye with that block. You can't allow that cut to get worse as this fight continues. Really smart approach by the offensive fighter, badgering that cut. More blood by the minute.
If head movement wasn't important early, it's very important now because that cut has gotten a lot worse.
And now his opponent in a world of trouble.
Such a sneaky head kick. He did not recognize it was coming high, and now he's got him hurt bad.
Under 2 minutes here.
He's hurt bad.
Ooh!
Oh, big elbow.
Fight stats for you now. 59 total strikes have landed for Yair Rodriguez. All right, well, that swelling has essentially rendered him a one-eyed fighter, and to that end, the referee has paused the action. He calls for the ringside physician.
And here comes the doctor. Doctor's gonna take a look at him, check out the swelling, give him the old finger test to see if he can see his opponent in front of him and decide whether or not he can continue.
I think they're gonna stop this fight. They stand corrected. Doctor's gonna allow them to continue, but he's gonna have to go for it, I would think.
Yeah, he will. He's got to make some adjustments. And also, he's gonna have to lay it all out on the line. He cannot stay back and get picked apart as he has to this point.
Both fighters starting to open up a little bit. Man, that is loud. Another strike lands for the kickboxer. He really found that flow state pretty early in this fight, and he hasn't looked back.
He found it really early. And when this guy gets...
Huge shots right there, DC. You don't want to eat too many more of those.
No, and he needs to start looking to finish now because he's got his opponent hurt very bad.
Oh!
He's giving him so many different things right now. Another one!
Back to his feet. And now he lands a combination.
Big right hand.
What a round. Heading back to the corner now after a competitive round. And Rodriguez's eye is in rough shape. I mean, I would just probably quit, but he's not going to do that. But I would not be surprised if the ringside physician did come in and take a look at that here between rounds. All right, well, no surprise to see that eye continue to be targeted.
You ready to fight? Ready. Go.
Round 3 of a possible 5. Do you believe it? This next round is underway. In the previous round, both fighters got rocked. Crowd going bananas. Big opportunity for both fighters here.
These are the types of fights that makes it so fun to sit right there.
Big strike lands.
Big strike lands. Now he looks to try to chase down that finish.
Well, I don't think his corner is going to step in here, but maybe the referee will take a close look. I mean, that eye is disgusting.
His eye is done. He's been beat up. He got cut early in the fight, and he's just been targeted in that area. He has not made any changes to his defense, so he's continuing down this path. The doctor's going to take a look.
Nice combination of kicks there by Volkanovski.
Look at how he turns. Dude's hurt. Serve him up. Go get him. Oh, nice body shot.
Trying to go to the body now with the kick. That one misses. Well, this UFC fight is sort of dissolving into a horror movie. I don't need to see any more damage inflicted.
You don't have to lose everything on one night. His corner can stop the fight now, and he would be mad now, but he would appreciate them later because it will extend his career going down the line.
Oh, he's really starting to apply pressure on his opponent here. Different approach here in the last couple rounds, and it's the exact sense of urgency that you want to see. All right, so the referee has called for the doctor. This could very well mean the end of the fight.
Yeah, the fight's over. There's too much damage. This fight needs to be done.
All right, that is going to do it, man.
I knew he was going to stop it. You're going to let the guy fight. Give him a shot. Give him a shot, John.
I don't know, man. live to fight another day. You could stick 3 quarters inside that thing. All right, let us re-rack some replays for you now. Exciting fight as long as it lasted, but ultimately so much damage accumulated upstairs and too much swelling for the doctor, evidently.
I mean, it was nasty. You could see him growing a second forehead from all the swelling that he was taking. He was damaged, he was bruised, and he was getting that area of his body targeted over and over again. The referee had no choice but to get the physician to take a look at him.
Bruce Buffer now with the official decision.
Ladies and gentlemen, the doctor has called a stop to this fight, declaring the winner by TKO, and still the undisputed UFC heavyweight champion of the world, Alexander the Great Volkanovski.
All right, so here he is, the human highlight film. With respect to Dominic Wilkins in MMA, that is Justin Gaethje, former UFC interim lightweight champion, and man, he is must-see television. I'm not sure any fighter really has that type of relationship with the fan base in terms of instant electricity like Justin Gaethje.
I mean, Justin Gaethje has a magnetic appeal to people watching fights because you know that you're going to see a guy that goes out there and lays it all out on the line. But in tonight's fight, he has an opponent that's willing to do the same thing. Maybe not as well known, but a guy that is willing and wants to engage in the tough fight. And when that happens, we may be in line for another Justin Gaethje-Makhachev fight, which we all love.
Oh, yeah. And Gaethje does believe a win tonight is going to put him exactly where he needs to be. But, of course, easier said than done against this also elite competition. All right, so Islam Makhachev getting back on the proven ground here tonight, putting his undisputed UFC lightweight championship on the line. So much to love about this man's mixed martial arts acumen, his fight IQ, and you got to think it's going to take the very best out of his opponent to wrest the belt away from him.
Anyone that hopes to beat Makhachev has to be on their game. Your wrestling's got to be on point. Your striking's got to be on point. But more than anything, you have to have a steel mind. You cannot break in front of Makhachev because he will then drown you. This guy is a champion for a reason. And as you have seen time and time again, Hasbullah joins the Dagestanis in the octagon.
Perhaps that's an X factor tonight. The great Hasbullah in the corner of Islam Makhachev. Islam Makhachev, always ready to engage. We'll see how he handles this challenge tonight. Our tale of the tape for this lightweight championship fight. Here's Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is the main event of the evening. It's time! 5 rounds for the undisputed UFC lightweight championship of the world. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner, presenting the challenger, Justin the Highlight Gaethje. And now introducing the champion, fighting out of the red corner. Ladies and gentlemen, presenting the reigning, defending UFC lightweight champion of the world, Islam Makhachev.
Herb Dean, our referee for this one. All right, so here we are from the world's most famous arena. It is, of course, Madison Square Garden. This is where the Thug Rose scene went down, DC.
This is where it happened, J.A. Lost for words, so I yelled the same thing over and over again. Pick Rose Namajunas, and you can hear me yell, Thug Rose, Thug Rose, Thug Rose.
Just misses with the left hook. Gaethje to land and then roll with the punches. We talk a lot about his legendary chin, but maybe he doesn't get enough credit for the striking defense. And big strikes continue to land.
Nice shot there by the chain. Oh, nice right hand. When he gets close, he throws, he lands.
Makhachev gets the takedown.
Beautiful transition.
Makhachev's trying to lock up on a submission now. Ooh, arm triangles in tight.
It's getting in very tight.
Oh, somehow, some way he got out.
These guys are back and forth, but the submission defense wins this transition.
And he tags him with the straight hand there. Beautifully done by Gaethje. Big right hook coming, it's blocked. All right, gets inside, gets the single collar tie here. Well, we're in the clinch. Tosses him to the mat. Now we'll see what he can do from here, DC.
Right into side control. He's going to try to control him, then find a submission. It's tight. It's tight.
Arm still not out of harm's way yet.
Look at all the pressure on the arm.
Oh, submission defense on full display there.
He said that he was very aware of what this guy brought to the octagon and it showed in that defense.
Nice straight punch there by Gaethje. Well, he's doing a nice job. You don't want to eat too many more of those.
No, and he needs to start looking to finish now because he's got his opponent hurt very bad.
And mixes in a takedown. Why not? And back to his feet. Well, his opponent seemed to be stunned to a significant extent, but was able to recover, and it's almost like he let him off the hook.
Kind of let him off the hook. He needed to really put his foot on the gas to try to find that finish.
All right, so look at that. A cut has been opened around that eye area.
He's taking shots over and over again to that area, and now he's dealing with a cut.
Oh, he gets tagged again. Nice combination. Round 2 is next. All right, so that's the end of the round. Pretty significant. So the crowd voicing its appreciation after that round. We had a knockdown courtesy of a punch midway through. DC, here's your highlight.
It was straight. He threw him in combination and landed that big punch that really did hurt his opponent. Lesser men would have been done. He's got a tough guy in front of him.
You ready to fight? Ready.
Round 2 is underway. Very nice leg kick there by Makhachev. Now lands a kick to the body. Oh, leg kick. Stats in that department starting to pile up. Well, confidence is high. I repeat, confidence is high. And I got to think when you knock a fighter down in the previous round, that's going to think you can do it again.
I mean, confidence is key in anything you do in regards to fighting. So, for him to feel that knockdown early, he has to feel good going forward.
And just misses with that big right hand. Beautiful combination there. If you are teaching an up-and-coming fighter about throwing volume strikes effectively, you can do worse than watching the film on this.
It's a master class, John. It's a master class in mixing up the target, mixing up the strikes, and ending your combination with the kick.
Very well.
He's hurt. He's hurt.
Back to the feet now. Really smart approach by the offensive fighter, badgering that cut. More blood by the men.
If head movement wasn't important early, it's very important now because that cut has gotten a lot worse. Gets to the single collar tie. Oh, nice double leg, yes.
Gaethje gets up, he is back on the feet. Looked like he was in a submissive state on the ground, but he worked hard there to get back to the feet. Man, as he landed a high volume of strikes here in round 2, definitely picking up the pace after round 1. So he got the message from the corner, and now he is taking control of this second round. Makhachev's doing a nice job there, raising the guard to protect the eye with that block. You can't allow that cut to get worse as this fight continues.
In the half guard.
Both fighters get up now. Makhachev and try to further expose what surfaced tonight as an obvious weakness. It's getting really hard to watch him absorb shots on that eye. I wonder if the referee's thinking about calling in the doctor now.
Well, John, the entirety of the fight, That has been the target of his opponent. He has not adjusted defensively, and now he's paying for it. Now, somebody's going to have to save him.
Nice punch there by Islam Makhachev. Back to his feet. Well, not sure if I should knock his fight IQ, but it seems like he's sort of playing around here. Feels like the finish is there for the takedown.
Yeah, the finish is there. And he needs to take his time to try and find it. Don't rush. Be patient. And in that patience, we'll find the punch or kick that will put your opponent out.
Makhachev gets yet another takedown. All right, round three coming up next.
Hey, stop.
All right, heading back to the corner, and Makhachev's eye is in real... All right, so as the cut man gets to work, we'll re-rack some replays from the previous round.
Well, he's got some work to do. The cut man's going to have to work a miracle because this guy was on the receiving end of some real damaging shots. And if he doesn't do something different defensively, it's going to get worse. And if it gets worse...
You ready to fight? Ready. Good.
Round three of a possible five. Head off the center line, slips the punch. Back to his feet. Oh! Oh! Big left hand lands upstairs. Fight's over. Oh! Justin Gaethje.
Oh, my goodness, what a fight.
Bruce Buffer has your official decision.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Herb Deans called a stop to this contest at 49 seconds of round number 3. Declaring the winner by knockout and new UFC lightweight champion of the world, Justin the Highlight Gaethje.
All right, so Justin Gaethje, your winner by knockout.